What is up? What is up? What is up? And welcome back to the Hip Hop Comic Shop. I am your host, Black Manta. And with the assistance of VR Trooper today, we're bringing you a new episode. Yo, what, man? Hey, we've been gone for a minute, but hey, that's life. You know what I'm saying? I've said it before and I say it again. We got to take care of stuff at the house, take care of our family, you know what I'm saying, pay our bills. But we're back. We got some free time, and we are here to show you what we got and what we get. So, like I said, we've been away for a hot minute, and right now you're listening to some beautiful music produced by Mike O'Malley. All right, so let's get started right away. Okay, so the first book that we got since I've been gone, I've been collecting some heat, guys, and I'm just ready to share with you, man. I'm just bursting at the seams. I've been holding so much stuff down and not putting it out there that I finally get the chance to, you know, just to share this with you. And so the first thing we get to share here is, yeah, man, this is dope right here. This is Superman #1. Now, this is when they started I'm tripping right now. This is when they started the Byrne and Austin run right here. And this beautiful cover, man. Look at this. Love me some Byrne artwork, especially I don't know, I'm so surprised how a lot of these Superman John Byrne runs are kind of cheap. I just love the way that he just did so much dopeness for Superman when he got to when they went ahead and restarted the Superman line for DC at this time. And this cover right here, when you got Metallo, you know what I'm saying, pulling out his kryptonite heart on Superman and weakening him. And this just the background, the artwork, the line work, John Byrne's work, him and Austin on this Superman run is so underrated to me. I feel that way. Okay. And what made this really dope around this time is Terminator was big. So why not bring back Metallo? And Metallo, they basically made him look like the T-100, T-800. And I thought that was a big thing right there. And this is a very dope run. This is a very dope book. So I was able to luck up at the time and at Level Up, and they had these there. I picked up this one and a couple others I'm about to show you right now. But yeah, I love this cover. I love the yellow background with the green Metallo kind of, you know, just in with the, you know, black and gray and white, and Superman very weak from the kryptonite. Very dope cover. If you don't have this, you can find it. It's not expensive at all, and it could be in your collection if you're looking for it. You know, just look in those back bins right there for some back issues. All right, here we go right here. See, here's another one, man. You can't, man. Crossover Legends, Chapter 17. This is #3. I didn't have #2, which I was upset about. I was able to get #3, and it's a newsstand of Superman, Oh Deadly Darkseid. Look at that. You got Darkseid right there holding Superman by his cape. You know what I'm saying? Superman defeated. We all know he's not really defeated, but you know, hey, sometimes that cover art, that's what the whole thing about cover art, man. It's made to grab your attention and say, hey, come read this book. And right there, if you're a comic book head, especially if you're into Superman or just DC period, if you see this, you're like, what is happening in that book? So I had to pick this up. You know what I'm saying? I wish they had issue 2, but I went ahead and grabbed up 1 and 3. But then I lucked up right here, and I got #4 of Superman. You got John Byrne, you know, in Austin. But this right here is Bloodsport. He plays for keeps. Now, this is the first appearance of Bloodsport. And what a great character. Yeah, I'm trying to get all black characters I can, their first appearances, their second appearances. I don't care if it's whatever, if it's DC, if it's Marvel, if it's Image, Dark Horse, you know, I'm trying to grab all those that I can. And what's cool about this character in the second Suicide Squad, the Suicide Squad, Idris Elba played this character here, Bloodsport, and I think his costume, well, there's no I think, I know the costume in the movie is way better than the original costume that he has here. It's just a red mask, a Bordello belt, and just a black wife beater with big guns, you know what I'm saying? But I like this a lot. I'm glad I got it. Now, this. It's not the greatest in condition. The white cover is very dingy, but I got it, and I'm pretty sure I can find another one that's in better condition. Not too expensive, but I'm glad I got my first copy of it. So it's like I said, it's a first appearance, so I got it into the collection, and very dope, very dope. Ooh, excuse me. All right, now the last one I got out of the Superman run that I got at Level Up is Superman number 9. Now this one is strictly off of just cover lover, you know what I'm saying? And this one is actually by John Byrne and Kessel. And guess who's in Metropolis? And no one other than the Joker. How creepy does that look right there? You got Superman with his little curly Q on his hair, but then it's the face and the smile, the grin of the Joker. Now, how crazy would that be? You see that flying around, you know what I'm saying? Try to come save you. He ain't gonna save you. But no, I just like that cover. That's why I got this one right here. And I'm not gonna give away the storyline. Read it yourself, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that is very creepy looking, but I love it. I remember when I was a kid seeing that, and I was like, man, what is going on in that book right there? Okay, so we're done with that run of Superman, and what we're gonna do now is bring up another. Now this is a more modern book. I got this at Heroes and Fantasies, and this is something I wanted to pick up. This is going off of the Absolute Power Origins run, and this explains why Amanda Waller dislikes superheroes so much. And this explains why Absolute Power is a big deal in the DC world, but then it's not really selling like that. But this explains her hatred of superpowered, or in DC's case, metahumans in the DC universe. And this is a very good book. I didn't pick up 2 or 3, but I read this first issue, and you see where it's going, how it disrupts. Oh man, what am I trying to say? I don't know. I'm messing up, man. It messes up her life. How about that? It shows how her life was going, the course that it was going, and superpowered metahuman event destroyed all that. And you got to read this. It's pretty cool. It'll let you know what's going to happen and why she hates superheroes so much. So I thought this was a good pickup right here. I may get part 2 and 3, but right now I'm just happy to have number 1. Very, very good story to start off. And am I interested about reading the other 2? Yes, but I'm not in a rush to pick them up. I can say that. So if I do happen to pick those up, I know I'll be pretty happy about it. All right. Now we're leaving the DC world, and like I always tell you guys, I'm trying to get all of the Marvel 25-year anniversary issues, but this is not that. But I'm also a sucker for foil. So I picked this up online. Deadpool team-up foil right here by Liefeld. This is butter. You got Deadpool on the cover. You got Wolverine, Hulk, Chris Starr. Let me see here. Make sure I name all the people on the cover here for you. You got Gwen, Spider-Gwen. I don't know who that dude in the back is. There's a couple of characters I don't know. No, I never open this, never try to read it. I like to keep some of the foils that I'm not interested in. I just like the covers. I try to keep those super, super neat, so I don't even try to read them. I don't even crack them. So this has never been opened. I'm just gonna put it with the rest of my foil collection. And as time goes on, maybe this will be something that's sought after for collectors. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. But it's in my collection. Like I said, I love the cover. That's why I got it. And Liefeld never disappoints as far as never having the ability to draw hands and feet. He always has to have somebody holding a knife or a blade or a gun. But hey, he made a living off of it, and I would have him sign this. So I'm not even gonna trip too much. I still love his artwork, you know what I'm saying? So that's that right there. Happy to have it in my collection. This is dope. Look at that. Woo, woo. That foil, boy. That'll get you right every time. All right. And moving on to the next one. Another classic joint that I got online. So you can go ahead and add negative space covers to my addiction of comic books. So this is Negative Spider-Man right here in his black costume. That is funky. All right, I'm gonna let that sit there and just marinate right there. All right, that is funky right there, man. Come on, black costume. Then you got the white, in his costume with the white background. That's all I gotta say. I don't really got to say too much. If you love Spider-Man, you love that black costume, and you love Negative covers, there you go. It's all right there. Woo! Now, I'm gonna hit you upside the head with this last one. Well, not the last one, but I saw this one. I had to get it right, but then a month later, I saw this, and I was like, I have to get both. So, same artist, but this one right here, I'm gonna leave that up. Bam. The Venom joint right there. Tell me that don't work. I mean, if I had the Spider-Man one, I had to get the Venom joint. You know what I'm saying? And what makes this Venom joint pop out more is the fact that you got his teeth that are kind of yellowish and his red tongue. And then you got both of them right there. That looks like that would be like they're about to fight some kind of enemy together right there. That is beautiful. Beautiful artwork, beautiful stuff. I didn't crack either one of them, kept them both sealed. I'm not trying to read them. They're part of the collection, part of all my Negative Space collection, and boom. So now, we're gonna finish this episode off with a foil, which I think is butter. We're staying in the Spider-Man universe with this, guys. All right? All right. VR, can you guess what this is? I know you don't. I'm just they're like, man, I ain't no mind reader. All right. But this right here. Oh man, I'm trying to make sure I give the artist his props here. This is a Greg Horn right here. This is a Greg Horn Virgin cover foil. And it is Venom Gwen. Look at that. Look at that right there. That is butter. Butter. This is one of my favorite covers I've ever had. I saw this and I was like, there's no way I'm passing that up. Greg Horn Virgin, foil, Venom Gwen. Yeah, mine. In the collection. Yeah, that is sick. Sick, sick, sick. So that's it, guys. We are so happy to be back. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Now, like I said before, you can see us on Instagram at The Hip Hop Comic Shop. And, you know what I'm saying, please check us out. I'm always putting books from my stash on there. Accompanied by some good hip hop music like you listen to right now. You know what I'm saying? Some good stuff like that. I also put on, I also have some of my books with some good rock, some metal, some R&B, some instrumentals, trip hop. You know what I'm saying? I just take all my books and I feel like this might go with this. So I'm just trying different things, different types of genres of music. But yeah, hit us up. Check us out on Instagram at The Hip Hop Comic Shop. Please like, please sub, and please share. Leave a comment, man. Come on, let me hear what you got to say about some of my collection, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to hear what you got. And if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't bother me at all. But once again, thank you for checking us out. And we're still trying to get to 180 subs. That's when we're going to have our comic book giveaway. You know what I'm saying? We're giving away 2. That's right, 2 graded books. And once we get to 180 subs. So, hey, if you want your name up in there, if you want to get a chance to get a couple of graded books just for subbing and liking and leaving a message, then hit us up. You know what I'm saying? But yo, that's pretty much it for today. On behalf of VR Trooper, I'm Black Manta. This is the Hip Hop Comic Shop. Peace. See you next time.